Hey, it's Kellen from Wizard Tricks, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to get through Harry Potter Hogwarts Mysteries without using so much energy, okay? So I know a ton of people really hate the energy system. It's a constant drag, so I totally get it, and I want to help you guys out. So I continuously find myself going back to the class trying to redo it because it kicked me out because I didn't finish it within enough time because I ran out of energy, so I put my phone down, and when I came back to it, the time ran out and I couldn't complete the class. So I'm going to teach you guys the system that I'm using to have that happen a lot less and no longer have to be as concerned with energy, or rather put more emphasis on how you use energy so that you don't get stuck. Ultimately, Jam City and Portkey Games are making it difficult to progress through the game unless you pay. It's their way of getting you to pay for the game. It's ultimately Jam City and Portkey Games are making it difficult to get through the game quickly. They either want you to pay to get through it quickly or take it in steps so that you don't complete the whole journey right away. But I'm going to teach you guys how to use your energy efficiently so you don't complete the game in an afternoon, but at least you're getting through it and making progress. You're not getting stuck. So the way you make progress in your class is by tapping on the screen and completing certain actions. There's a bunch of different actions you can take depending on which class you're in, but it could be listening, or it could be reading a book, or passing a note, or dropping some stuff into your cauldron, or listening to the teacher, or whatever it may be, depending on the class. You're basically completing those actions in order to make progress in that class. Now, to do those actions, it takes energy, and that's where we all get stuck, because we're tapping on the screen, and a certain action takes 5 energy to be able to complete, and before you know it, you're not even halfway through the class and you've used all of your energy. So I'm going to teach you guys how to use it efficiently. So like I said, in the class, there's a few different options that it gives you. It gives you usually at least 2, sometimes more, of different places you can click, different activities you can do in order to progress in the class. So what I suggest is, and the best method to use for this, is to tap on each of your options, and like, let's say it's listening to the teacher or passing a note, and listening to the teacher takes 2 energy versus reading takes 5 energy. You want to find out what your options are and then pick the energy that's going to cost less and do that one instead of just clicking and picking whatever one you click on. You have options, and if you look at your options, you can manage your energy much more efficiently and get through the class without having to stop. So to complete an action, the lowest amount of energy that I've seen to be able to do that is 1, and it goes all the way up to, as far as I've seen, is 5. That's the most I've seen in the game. So you want to find the ones that are going to be 1 or 2 or 3, but avoid the ones that are going to be 4 and 5 if possible. Sometimes you don't have the option. Sometimes both of them are 4 or 5, but always pick the one that's least. And when you complete the action, you'll get new options available to you. So you want to go back and see which ones are least expensive, and the ones you clicked on previously that was the most expensive that you didn't do, that one's going to remain and it's going to stay the same. So you want to see if the new options that you're given are going to be less, and if they are, you want to do those first, and that's how you're going to be able to use your energy most efficiently. After you complete each step, you want to see your new options, like I said, and be able to figure out what's going to be the least amount so that you're not getting through the class and you don't even get halfway, like I said, and you get stopped and you put your phone down like I do, and then you come back to it when you have a minute and your energy's real filled, but it's past the time and you haven't been able to do it. So I'm really bad at that. I like to just get through my class so that I can be efficient with it and I don't forget. I'm horrible at that. So it's a really good tip on getting through your classes with the most efficient amount of energy, and I've been doing it a lot. It's helped a ton. I've talked to some of my friends about it too. They're doing it as well, and it's just a much better system, and if you just pay attention to it, you get through the game a lot quicker, and you don't have to pay for it, right? Because you're using your energy more efficiently. And if you are paying for the game, you should definitely be using your energy more efficiently, because you don't want to continue to pay more. You might as well just use your energy efficiently so you don't have to pay for the game, or if you are, you're not wasting money, right? So go ahead and drop some comments in the description. I want to know how your Hogwarts mystery experience has been thus far. I'm really curious. I've really enjoyed it. It's for me, like I've said in the past, it's a lot better than the beta. I definitely think there's some places that they can improve on to make it a little bit more interesting, but there's definitely some really neat aspects of the game, the different choices you have in the game, and then periodically in your classes, the fact that you're asked different trivia questions. I really like that aspect. But let me hear what you guys' thoughts are. I want to know. And if there's any questions you guys have, leave them in the comments as well. A little windy today, but I'm going to check out the harbor a little bit. So I hope you guys had a good one, and I'm going to show you guys around. All right. Doesn't this look like a massive pineapple? It's crazy. Look at a palm tree. Looks like